Bangladesh that were announced by Donald Trump. The impact of that, we were already pre-discussing it before the markets opened. Let's pull up stocks like Gokaldas Exports, KPR Mill, Arvind Mills. We'll pull up all of these stocks for all of you to really see how the impact is being seen across the board on all of these stocks. Vardhman Textiles, Gokaldas Exports, AKI, NDL Ventures, all of these companies, they show to be, showing us some ticks on the higher side as well. CRM Silks, Nahar Spinning Mills are also up in trade. These are all the stocks that are reacting to the sharp tariff hike that, Donald Trump has done for countries like Bangladesh. So India currently has a 10% tariff. Across the board, the baseline tariff, but with Bangladesh getting a 35%, we have a 25% differential there, and that's what probably is, putting in some kind of a steam back into the textile names. Arpit, first to you, how would you look at this move on the textile sector? What looks good to you here?
Sakshi, if we see all this sector, it has been a very choppy. So if you talk about definitely from the news sensitive wise, definitely there's a huge action across the space. But if you look at the setup wise, chart setup wise, few counters are relatively outperforming and they're in secular uptrend. So if I look at the first counter, that is KPR Mill. So if you see the chart structure of KPR Mill, it is on the monthly and the weekly time frame classical in an uptrend, and slowly steadily the base of the stock is shifting higher. On the immediate basis, if we see it has formed a strong base formation around 1050, 1100 levels, trading above a short-term moving averages, almost in the range. It has given a range breakout above 1120, 1130. So I think KPR moves slowly steadily can see a good move towards 1250, 1300 levels. Apart from that, if we see from a more of a tactical play and from a quick momentum, if we see overall Vardhman Textiles, so Vardhman Textiles today it's already open gap up by almost 6 to 7%, and I think further momentum can be seen above 530 towards 560. So from an immediate basis, Vardhman can see next 5 to 6% move above 530 towards 560 levels. So these two counters would be on a radar within this space.
Okay, got that. Dharmesh ji, both with Vietnam, where the mini deal has been signed, and now with Bangladesh with the fresh tariffs, what would your order of preference be for the Indian exporters in textile majors?
If I'm not wrong, to my understanding, 26% is the total tariff which Indian textile companies are paying, and not the 10% mark. So that leaves the window already a very narrow kind of a window. Just going by it, this is the rate which prevails, and there is no further addition to the current rates which these companies are paying. Then the order of preference would be, Welspun looks pretty attractive to me on the valuation metrics, followed by Arvind Mills. Gokaldas, it's already very expensive, and it has been showing today also the stock price structure is quite high. But that has to be taken with a pinch of salt just because of the valuation thing which is there. Trident is one company which has been shaping well,
okay.
But the promises have not been delivered. Only my gut feel is because there are many things at stake. Agri, dairy, and the Indian government has to negotiate. So while you are taking something, you have to give back something. So what give back India will give? That is, the sectors, one of the sectors can be even textile, where things may not turn out in favor of domestic companies.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.